Hi guys. Today I want you to think about what it is that you need to grow. So you might have said, oh, I need food and water and air and a warm place to live and some time, right? So when we are growing, we're growing for many years. Now I want you to think about what a plant needs to grow. Yep, a lot of the same things, right? A plant needs food, water, air, and sunlight, and time. Inside of every seed is a baby plant. And when we put the seed into the ground and we provide it with sunlight, air, and water, it can begin to grow. That is a process called germination. Once the seed has germinated, the baby plant will sprout out of the ground, and once the leaves start to grow, that plant is able to start making its own food. Now that's a difference between plants and most other living things, including animals and humans. Plants make their own food. Now, I know you're saying, well, I can make food. I can make a sandwich. I just go in the kitchen and get all the parts to a sandwich and I can make a sandwich. But plants have the ability to produce the food just by using air and sunlight and water. You have to get your food from somewhere, all right? We all know that plants have different parts, and I bet you can name the major parts of the plant. So the parts that grow underground are called the roots. The part that goes straight up out of the ground is called the stem. The parts that branch off from the stem and absorb the sunlight are called the leaves. That's right. So everything in the plant works together to provide the plant the food it needs to continue growing, to hopefully get a flower, and then new seeds come out of the flower and make a new plant. Let's talk about why plants are so important to us. If you have an idea, I want you to think it or even say it out loud. Why are plants so important? Well, one thing is that they are a food source. And actually, they're the most important food source because all humans require plants. Not only do we require plants for ourselves to keep ourselves healthy and eating foods like fruits and vegetables, but every other creature that we eat, if you eat chicken or beef or any other creature, they have also eaten the plants. So plants are an important food source in the food chain as well as for us personally. The other thing is that plants, trees are big plants, plants take carbon dioxide out of the air and create oxygen. So plants are helping us breathe. Lastly, I want to talk about other uses for plants that people don't often think about. So we use plants as fabric, cotton, right? We use plants as building material. When you're putting up your frame of a house and you build it out of wood, that's from a plant. A tree is a plant. So over the next few meetings, we are going to talk about plants, both in terms of the food chain and how we use plants in everyday life. I hope you guys are having a great day. On the other side of the slide are some activities that you can try, including growing a plant without soil.